Hello and welcome to the Ooni Spring 2023 launch event. Our team are constantly working to develop new products that will help the world make better pizza, and today marks the launch of 4 of them.
It's been 10 years since our first pizza oven went live on Kickstarter, and our mission to get everyone making great pizza began.
My name is Christian, and just like every human ever, I've always loved pizzas.
We wanted to make pizza making more accessible, not just for those with space for a brick oven, but for anyone with an appetite. And after lots of development, our first pellet-powered pizza oven was born.
Since then, with your support, we've launched further ovens, created a range of accessories, and curated a store full of groceries to help revolutionize the way you make pizza wherever you are.
While we've evolved as a company, so have you as a community. We've watched you and your passion for pizza making grow with us, pushing the limits, experimenting with friends and family, and making memories with your own Ooni pizza ovens.
So now we want to share some of the slices that make Ooni, Ooni. We will introduce you to the team, share the latest developments and innovations, announce new products, share our commitment to sustainability, and show you the great things that happen when you make pizza.
Why make pizza? Because of the moments shared and slices cut, messy smiles and greasy fingers, hungry hugs, cheese stretched for miles, bridging gaps and filling tummies. Because it gets better every time. Mix it up, fix it up. Adapt and overcome, always up for learning more. From doughs to duds to dude, that's amazing. Because it's more than dough, tomato, cheese. It's a bit of everywhere. Napoli, Detroit, New York, Grandma's kitchen. It's a bit of everything. Meaty mortadella, cheesy goudas, tangy pestos. That thing from the back of the fridge. It's a trip around the world in 8 slices. Culinary voyage of tasty. Because, just like dough, it stretches. Pizza for one, a stack for a party. Bigger, better, saucier, crispier. The more the merrier, the more the messier. Why make pizza? Because you can. However you want, whenever you want. Pizza is always a good idea. Always good, always tasty. Nothing hits quite like pizza. Easy peasy, tomato squeezy. Percho. So, why make pizza? Why wouldn't you? Ooni, make pizza.
I don't know how I can tell my friends that what I do in a day-to-day is mostly set things on fire. My name is Sophie. I'm a mechanical engineer here at Ooni.
With the product design, we want to create that emotional connection, but also it has to perform. So we create this beautiful object that performs. My name's Gavin, and I am the head of product design.
Something that engineers are very good at is getting incredibly granular on a problem and then nailing it.
That feeling in the door or that touch of the material is a really important element to help connect with the product.
Even if a customer might never see it or never know what it is, getting that right is definitely how engineers work.
It needs to be intuitive. You need to know instinctively what you need to do with the product and how you interact with it.
We look at everything from the way that the flame rolls over the top of the oven to how the base is cooked on a pizza and the spread of how fast it cooks across it.
We're constantly thinking, how can we do something different or how can we improve it?
We've got a fantastic innovations team trying to look at new ways of using different fuels and different technologies, really just to reduce the amount of emissions produced by cooking each pizza.
It needs to be environmentally aware. How can we give back a little bit more than we've taken out? There's a deep passion for this in the business. We hire on those values and people's desire to make a change.
That was the thing that made me want to join, is seeing the products that were already out there and thinking, well, what's going to be next to this company?
I love the simplicity of pizza. I think with very few ingredients, you can do something truly amazing.
My perfect pizza is margarita with extra basil. Going back to the basics is what I really like, and really perfecting that one type of pizza is my absolute goal.
I think it kind of goes back to the core of what we do as designers, to do something simple, to basically strip it back to just what's needed. I mean, that is a real art form.
I really like knowing that the time that I spend on something will pay off because someone will have a better experience doing what they're doing.
Man, I can make a living out of bringing joy to people through food, making fire. making pizza. I mean, it's the perfect combo.
Ten years ago, Ooni reimagined what a pizza oven could be and created a range of innovative ovens you can use outdoors. But what if you don't have any outside space? Whether you're a first timer or a seasoned pizzaioli, a conventional home oven doesn't really cut it. They can never reach the temperature needed to create that charred, bubbly, delicious crust you get from a pizzeria. So, we've spent the past few years developing an oven that brings the pure pizza power of our outdoor ovens indoors. It is with great excitement that I can now introduce to you the new Ooni Volt, our first indoor and outdoor oven. Our team have worked incredibly hard to create an innovative and intuitive oven that allows you to cook all types of pizza in your own kitchen. Wherever there's an electricity outlet, plug in, switch on, and you're powered up to make amazing pizza in minutes. Shall we take a closer look? I'm joined by Karu, who is one of the engineers who was instrumental in developing Volt. So can you tell us a little bit about how it all began?
So it's been really exciting to be part of bringing the Ooni experience to a much wider audience. We're lucky to have a really strong online presence with our online community, and they were able to suggest some of the key aspects of their current products that they like, and we tried to bring that experience to the indoor product, but also not lose that outdoor experience as well.
Ooni Volt reaches high temperatures. That's really important for great pizza. How did you and the team approach that from a health and safety point of view when it comes to indoor ovens?
Having a product capable of 450 degrees inside the home brings with it a certain amount of challenges. What we were able to do with Volt is we were able to add thermal insulation around the cooking cavity. What we've then also done is we've added an air gap that's actively air-cooled with a fan. That helps keep touch temperatures of the oven in safe limits. We've also added other features like an auto shut-off feature. If the oven doesn't detect that it's cooked anything for 45 minutes, it will turn itself off.
Ooni Volt is our first indoor oven, but it does have that Ooni family feel. It connects to the history of our ovens before. How did the design team approach that?
So we have a really strong brand aesthetic. So we were able to bring that across, analyze what else is in a home environment, and sort of merge those two together to create the overall aesthetic of Ooni Volt. Where we found some great areas of interest was developing the user interface and the usability of the oven to sit in line with the rest of our products. Without having to deal with fire, as now we're dealing with electricity. Yeah. We had a lot of focus group sessions, both internally and externally, to help us really dial down and drill into the usability aspects of a product to make it successful.
Can you tell us about the balance feature in Ooni Volt?
So balance is, to start with, a pre-programmed setting. So when someone approaches the oven for the first time, they set their temperature depending on the pizza style they want to cook, and balance will take the oven to the point that it needs to be to cook an Ooni pizza for them at that temperature. For someone that's maybe a little bit more experienced or wants to dial in a cook for their own preferences, they can then manually override that balance feature. Say you've got a pizza with more heavy toppings on it than you might normally have. Add a little bit more heat to the top and it'll cook those toppings more evenly for you.
I'm really excited about this oven. I've been waiting for this for such a long time. I'm so excited to see it come to fruition. But what are you most excited about when it comes to the launch of Ooni Volt?
My favourite feature within the oven is Boost. It's a hidden feature within the balance setting. It allows you to dial the lower heating element up to 11 to recharge your pizza stone, get more pizzas out in a short period of time.
So firing them out for the pizza parties.
The very one.
Amazing. Thank you.
No worries.
Ever since its launch in 2021, Karu 16 has had a phenomenal response from our customers and received amazing reviews from across the globe. Everyone loves it. But at Ooni, we're on a constant journey of innovation. We're constantly striving to make our products better. That brings us to Karu 12G. I'm super excited to introduce this product to the world. Karu 12G is a supremely balanced oven. It's so easy to use that it's accessible to anyone who wants to make pizza. We've also taken performance to the next level. Every touch point and way to interact with this oven has been improved. We've thought through every single detail. We're about to come on to have a look at the features in more detail, but having cooked on this oven a lot over the course of its development, I can tell you that Karu 12G is a beautifully portable, versatile oven that makes incredible pizza and beyond. Shall we take a closer look? We're now joined by Ian, who's one of our senior design engineers, to talk about the journey we took in creating Karu 12G. Ian, one of the main upgrades that we've added into Karu 12G is the glass door. Can you tell us a little bit about the development process and ideas behind that?
I think visually it's probably one of the biggest differences compared to the Karu 12, allowing you to see the rolling flame without having to open the door and lose some of that heat that's in the oven.
We've also added the embedded thermometer to Karu 12G.
Yeah, the thermometer is a really nice addition. Our customers have been asking for that one for a while. Although it's measuring at the corner oven, we've calibrated it to the centre oven, so you know that when you launch your pizza, that's going to cook exactly how you want it.
Compared to the original Karu 12, Karu 12G has some major improvements.
Yeah, so the powder coated finish really ties in with the rest of the family, so it really has become a hallmark of the Ooni look. It's more durable, it's scratch resistant, and it allows you to get some more complex geometry into the steel.
One of the main things about Karu range is that they're multi-fuel ovens. Can you tell us a little bit about the improvements in performance we've had over the original version?
Yeah, so the glass door has really allowed us to hone in that gas performance. It allows us to get to temperature quicker and get a higher temperature because we're keeping that heat in there. On the solid fuels, we've tried to balance out that temperature, so we're keeping the oven hotter for longer. So we've got a larger fuel tray in there, so really kind of making that experience a lot easier.
Who would you say this oven is for?
It's really an oven for anyone who loves making pizza. It's a really accessible oven. It's portable. It's got the multi-fuel aspect. So yeah, everyone.
And what drives you as an engineer to continue pushing Ooni products forward?
I think the main thing for us is making that pizza making experience the centre of what we do, really focusing on the touch points, making little delightful features that make that experience an enjoyable one.
Ciao, I'm Alberto, I'm Ooni ambassador, and today I'm going to try out some new accessory from Ooni. Ooni accessories are really reliable, really strong, really practical. Everything looks on brand and stylish. The dough trays are great. I use them for transport, easy to carry anywhere. The design is really good. The fact that you can stack them. The new prep lid is a great addition to the kitchen.
What I love of the bamboo boards is that bamboo is really resistant material. Like because it's really light, feel really smooth.
First time I heard about Ooni, it was in a Kickstarter when they were just starting. And I was like, oh, this looks really interesting. And then finally tried the first one, and it was love at first sight. Between the 2 trays that you get in one set, you can do up to 12 doughs at the same time, so pretty big pizza party actually. Yeah, my first memory of pizza was French fries pizza. I still feel like I'm craving for that, but you want some kind of like more adult taste, you know? So this is my version of that kids pizza. Ooni produce, they helped me doing better pizza because first of all, it's portable. They're really reliable. This is done now, yeah. Made with great material, durable, resilient, high performance. What I really like about pizza is the science behind. Physics and the chemistry that is behind is so complex. Then in the end, it's so simple.
We knew we wanted to create a company for good, helping people around the world make great pizza, but with a positive impact that stretched far wider than any ball of dough. Over the past 10 years, we've worked with some brilliant organisations to make that a reality. As a company, we're committed to donating 1% of our turnover to social and environmental causes. And since 2017, we've partnered with 1% for the Planet, a global movement tackling the world's most pressing issues. Some of that money has gone to our partnership with Eden Reforestation Projects, where, thanks to everyone who's bought an Ooni product, we've planted over 4.3 million trees in Madagascar and Kenya. This has not only helped restore local habitats and ecosystems, but has also provided long-term employment for the local community. We have also just become a certified B Corporation, which shows our ongoing commitment to the planet. It's been an ambition of ours for a long time, so this is huge for Ooni. Being a B Corp means we've joined a community of like-minded companies around the world using business as a force for good. Those B Corp values are now locked into the way we work at Ooni, which is a massive step on our path to becoming a regenerative business. We want everyone to be able to make pizza, but in a way that makes a difference and leaves the world in a better place for future generations. After all, we only have one planet to make pizza on, so we need to make sure we protect it.
So that's been a slice of Ooni. We hope you're as excited as we are about the launch of the Volt, Karu 12G and our new accessories. We're really proud of them and can't wait to see you putting them to good use.
Without you, none of this would be possible. And because of you, we're able to bring the joy of making pizza to even more people around the world. We're incredibly grateful and love following your pizza adventures.
From us and all of the team at Ooni, thank you. Let's make pizza.